Oh man, we back with another fucking special one. I'm here with my fucking guy.
You already know it.
Big Durf right there. RecoHavoc, man. Shit about to be crazy, man. You ready?
It's overdue.
Oh, it's super overdue. The godfather of this shit, man. Let them niggas know, man. When it comes down to this shit, man, you already know, man. Episode on the way, man. You already know how we do, man. Philly versus everybody. You already know.
You regardless forever.
But I still dived in, never double back. I had enough of that. The only time you feel love is when I count the racks. You know that pussy like a drug, don't get too attached. I double back and got the dub, I know you feel my wrath. Both feet on niggas' neck, I just been giving them gas.
We back. Philly first 48. We here with another special one, man.
Always a special one.
The godfather himself, man.
One and only.
RecoHavoc, man.
Make some noise.
What's up, man? Game finally came up,
Man, goddamn, ain't waiting all fucking day.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Nigga on time. He on time, but he late.
Right.
Damn,
But we
man.
here, right?
I'm whole organization late.
But listen, man, the godfather we say, because you the first one to hit the scene, man. And that Lucas, man, you gave us a different feel, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Before you at the bar shit, niggas rapping 1,000 bars, and you came, you gave us a feel, you gave us a different feel, you gave us a little drill, man.
Before we get there, where you from?
Southwest.
Yeah.
Southwest. Yeah, grew up in Southwest.
I was growing up in Southwest, man.
Right, because Southwest, to my knowledge, right, this is how I feel about Southwest.
What?
Every Southwest, did your house have this? Got a porch on it. It's an inside porch with everything in that motherfucker.
No, I had an outside.
Yeah, the outside.
I had an outside
Inside
for
porch
sure.
was fucked up.
Yeah. 4934.
Damn.
Section 8 joint too.
Section 8. Man.
Yeah.
Shit,
Yeah,
man.
we was happy as shit. We got that crib. My aunt got us in that joint. Cause I moved my mom at 9 years old. She was locked up from when I was like born. She was in jail to 9 years old.
Well, she was a
So I was
gangster.
living with my grandma. Yeah, so I finally got to move with my mom. We went to Southwest.
No, how that feel though? Like your mom book, like that's nigga. I don't know nobody ever been through that.
Right.
First 9, your mom book.
That's
Facts, right?
You talking to her on the phone? This day
we
man
write
video
letters.
visit. They writing letters.
No, matter of fact, my grandmom just gave me a letter the other day, yo.
Damn.
With old letters that me and my mom was writing.
How
She
many
was
you
telling me
feel?
like happy birthday. That shit was special. I put that joint in my little journal and shit. I was just reading it like, damn, like, yeah. So I was living with my grandmom and shit till up to like 9 years old.
So you had to meet your mom, basically.
I had to like learn her, like live with her and shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
that shit was special.
Sure.
But we lived in North on 30th and Girard for like 2 months. So I went to Robert Morris. That's how I met Fat G's.
Man.
So me and Fat G, long live Fat G's too,
For
man.
sure.
Guy.
So me and when we moved down North, I moved down there with her. I was going to Robert Morris. He had a TSS worker. You know the TS
For
worker?
sure, rapper.
That was bad as shit at school. And I went to my first powerhouse with him too. All this happened in a little 2 months.
Damn.
And then we moved right to Southwest. And then that's where, like, from 9 up, that's where. Yeah.
Who the first motherfucker that was showing you love and shit like that? Like,
Hold on. So when I went down Southwest,
yeah.
and then when I went down Southwest, yeah, I met my little friend group and all that shit like that. I was skateboarding and shit too.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Rockstar, boy.
I was on all that type of shit down there, so it was like I was different, and they was kind of like, damn, this nigga like got my little friend group, whatever the case may be. Then I used to always watch the YouTube videos of that shit, of the Breakout Kings, like I was telling y'all. And that's the first niggas that embraced me, dance niggas on YouTube.
Yeah. Shout out to them
We
niggas.
would dance was out around that time and shit. What dance was like popular?
It was Breakout, was jams. I said that jams. But
So there was
the
Wu-Tang
nigga
and
the
D-Mac.
nigga that owned Dolla Boyz used to record it every Saturday.
Mhm.
So I used to watch that shit in the crib all the way down Southwest.
Wishing you can be there.
It was like a beater and shit.
He
Type
said,
shit.
one day I'm getting my turn.
Yeah, so I went up there. I was practicing and all that. And I go there, I'm gonna fuck these niggas' heads up. I went up there. That's probably the first nigga that embraced me, like the Dolla Boyz shit and all that.
Yeah.
You know, I met Crazy around that time. I was living down Southwest too. Yeah, so I was around that age, 10. Yeah, fuck yeah. But I knew about the beat shit and all that, the party beat shit and all that. Yeah, so that's the first. If we talking about, you know, starting from a buck. Yeah.
So how you get to the dance group, the infamous, the famous? They ain't more infamous. Them niggas was big time.
Yeah.
Nigga, I was growing like, damn, what the Dolla Boyz?
That shit was like,
How did that come about? How you walk into that situation? Because before I even could put a face to you, I definitely heard your name through the Dolla Boyz, and I'm older than you.
Right.
So that's just as powerful as $3 and I'm rapping on the corner. Feel me? Because I'm not even supposed to be like focused that way. The fact that it's even coming my way as big, how'd that come about?
I told you, just being on YouTube. I was a computer nigga, like YouTube, looking at that shit. I'm like, no, this where is that? Like, I was taking them to read dollars too, though. It's Pop. Monster, always around there freestyling and shit. I live in Southwest, so yeah, shout out Reed Dollars. Shout out to Monster. His Pop was always in around the hood. But when I'm in the crib, I just watch the YouTube shit. And I went up there one Saturday and shit, stayed at my folks' crib. That's how I got introduced to the Dolla Boyz shit. Yeah. That shit was different, man. Like the stardom back then, like, cause it wasn't really Instagram
for sure.
shit.
The internet was on the wall.
Internet was not.
It was on the wall.
Yeah, so you had to go outside and go to the parties, dollar party. I grew up around that. You feel me?
And the pictures was just let you know it was lit.
Right.
You feel me?
Now they doing Airbnbs.
Then you at the party, acting like you're having a good time.
Yeah, right.
You feel me? No. We lit.
Type shit. That's all you there for, nigga. Big. So I grew up around that era. That's how I was into the dance and shit. So my mom wanted me just doing something productive, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, so it was either that boxing, me and my little brother, RP my trainer, man, Huckabuck, he used to train me. I was doing that, boxing, just stayed like doing something, you feel me? So when I was going to middle school at Shaw, I was starting to do my DJ thing, the virtual DJ, making the beats, and I was like a DJ too. I was just trying to find my way, like, in the music shit. So I was DJing.
DJ Havoc.
Hold on. Let's not run past the Dolla Boyz because that was major, right? How did what was y'all doing? Like, was y'all just going to parties and fucking it up? Would y'all ever start getting paid? Did y'all go out of state?
Yeah, no, niggas was getting paid for that shit, bro. Bro, he made some bread up that shit, bro. I know he did, bro.
Thinking back,
he gave us like a couple dollars on that shit. I know he was a kid. He knew about LLCs and all that shit back then.
Niggas want hit.
Bro, he was having black trucks and all that back then. We hop out the black truck.
He was a Dolla Boy too? Introduce him, man!
I did see him. He was the one like this.
Who are you? Who you? Dolla Boy
I
who?
never did though, bro.
He went in the background.
Tell us who you is.
What's up, man?
Man, PNB Rock. Long time friend from RecoHavoc. And I definitely was around party days. I wasn't.
You were getting Wallies? Yeah. Only two types of niggas. Niggas getting Wallies.
What was your favorite joint? Wu? Tang?
No.
Or D-Mac, T-Mac?
No.
What's your favorite?
What was your favorite?
Getting a Wally.
My favorite joint. Yeah, I think it was YBE.
What's your joint?
JB.
No, I think it was YBE. I don't know.
Shout out DJ RL.
Whoever it was. Shout out to y'all.
What's your favorite joint though?
Fashion.
That's top.
Man, that was my legend. I was viral. I was the first Friday nigga go viral. Damn. From the city on that.
Damn.
Yeah.
Numbers was going crazy, man.
So then you said you started DJing in Shaw.
DJing in Shaw. Shout out DJ RL. I used to DJ the parties in 6th grade, 7th grade.
What parties? Not 923?
No, at my school. They used to pay me.
Jugging back then.
So they'd tell me like, yo, we gonna have you DJ for this joint. And I remember like this shit was yesterday. I was like, yo, DJ RL wasn't even DJing the radio. So I'm like, damn, yo. I'm like, I knew him though. So, you know, the party shit, RP Mook and shit. And I got him like, yo, my school gave me some money. I need you to help me DJ. Because I'm all telling him like, I'm the DJ, but I'm about to go get RL. Me and my mom drove all the way out fucking Norristown, I think. Had to go pick him up, DJ RL. And DJ the joint. And my graduation, the principal gifted me a fucking turntables.
Damn.
Nobody never got that shit.
And you hit me with DJ. He said, oh, we got the turntables, nigga.
Yo, I heard that shit like that. I walked out that bitch with turntables and all that. Like, everybody looking at me like, who the fuck this nigga is? Yeah. So that's how that story went, you know, as far as that. Mm-hmm.
So you from North?
You say
No,
from Southwest.
no, I'm from Southwest.
Yeah, I don't know where you was.
I was down
he said something about North
I was
earlier.
down the
I know
bottom.
he did. Or down the bottom.
608 first then. Yeah, I was around. But Southwest is where I
Grew
up. Like, you mean
Who inspired you out there? Who inspired you?
Southwest?
Yeah, who you said? Man,
Who inspired me? I ain't never want to be like nobody from Southwest. I think who really inspired me was my friends who I hung around. Like, they influenced me too. Like, other shit. Like, that's what was my little squad. You know what I mean? Niggas I was hanging around, we inspired each other. Because we was on shit that niggas wasn't on. Like, he from a whole nother section. But it's like, we was hanging around, so it was like, niggas like, my man, we inspire each other. Like, that's what inspired me.
You from Southwest too?
No, I'm from West.
You like you a West Philly nigga, don't you?
I was just worried about the porch.
Yeah,
I
but
was trying
like,
to see he had the inside
even
and outside.
before he was on the rap shit, like I used to literally walk to my crib from his, like he lived by King
Right,
Sesame. I used to walk from Baltimore Avenue to King Sesame. You feel me? Just to, you feel me? Just to be with bro. You feel me? Just
How y'all meet?
through the Dolla Boyz shit. Like,
Damn, both of y'all niggas was all the way up jams. From West and Southwest Philly.
No, but see, that was the benefit of what that group was, though. It was like bringing motherfuckers in from, let's talk about the positive. Bringing niggas around, doing shit like this. It was a thing, because nothing was going on. Like, doing shows. You know what I'm saying?
What was your favorite show that you can remember?
You talking about in general?
No, just when you was a kid as a Dolla Boy.
Because we saw some visuals and shit like that.
I don't have a favorite show. My favorite show is when I started rapping. Right.
But that's two different eras in your life. It's like, this your first life. You was lucky enough to have a outstanding first life. Like,
but I didn't have no favorite shows.
Right, I'm just saying.
I only had favorite practice, like when we do a video. That was the shit. You feel me?
This episode is brought to you by
1212 Plant-Based Hair Care is one of the fastest emerging brands to dominate the beauty industry. Hairstylists across the globe are making the switch to 1212 because of their natural ingredients and flawless results. 1212's clarifying shampoo gently cleanses the hair and scalp, followed by their extra rich conditioner that hydrates and adds moisture for that weightless finish. All products are handmade with no harmful chemicals and works great for all hair types, textures, and colors. Regain confidence and restart your healthy hair care journey today with 1212, a brand that you can trust. Say goodbye to damaged hair. Visit 12haircare.com to learn more.
and use promo code PhillyFirst48 during checkout and receive 15% off your entire cart. Now let's get back to the regular program.
What was some hurdles you went through and shit coming up in Southwest?
Let me see. All right, so I met my homies, my neighbors and shit when I went down there. When I moved down there, and I started hanging around them, my homies and shit that grew up around there, and we went to, these niggas was going to rob the Poppy store up the street.
Here you go.
And I'm like, we out. I'm all we can do that. And then I got booked for the first time in my life.
Damn.
11, 12, like, you feel me? I had to come up there.
You had a pistol?
No.
Somebody else had a pistol?
Mm-hmm.
It's called conspiracy, kids. You feel me? All you gotta do is be there. You feel me? And know the nigga that's doing the dumb shit. Y'all both getting locked the fuck up. This shit been going on forever. And it's gonna go on forever. Quick, finish the story.
So that's probably one the hurdle. I'm like, damn, that was one hurdle. Cause my mom was on some shit.
How old was you when this happened?
I was like 11, 12.
11?
This all still wild.
You got beat
But
up?
when I go outside,
You say you got beat?
my mom ain't beat me that day.
Yo.
My mom would have beat the fuck.
She beat me when I came home 2 in the morning one day from
2 in the
a party.
morning though, dude. Them 2 in the morning joints, you say, all right, yeah.
12, 13,
You gonna stay out there and chill.
She whooped my ass.
But no,
but that hurdle was one thing. But then dealing with, growing up, dealing with my mom sipping lean, because she was doing that too. So now it's like I'm trying to adjust to living with my mom, living with her for the first time.
Yeah.
Now I'm dealing with her.
Keep your hands up, y'all, please.
Dealing with what she got going on. So now I'm trying to like navigate that. So that was the hurdles of that. Yeah.
Wow. I can just imagine that conversation. I mean,
shit just made me angry for real. Like, I ain't doing like no music shit and that. I just like angry, punching on it, rumbling, won't rumble, boxing, just doing little shit like that on the other end. You feel me?
Yeah. How was your jail experience though and shit?
My placement?
Yeah.
Placement was cool.
I just wasn't no damn cool.
Yo, he got. They used to fuck him up in placement. Yo.
I ain't never been to placement. I started being an asshole when I was grown.
Damn.
You feel me? Stupid stuff. Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Oh, but that joint, I was like the youth study center with the youth, then went to Vision Quest. And I remember, no, matter of fact, listen, and this is why I'm glad I'm touching on this topic. When I was going to West, right, I had got kicked out of West. And this probably was like when I was like 15, feel me? But now, I'm in the streets, I got my friends, I'm barely wanting to be home with my mom and shit, I'm barely wanting to do shit. I'm trying to be outside with my gang and all that. Yeah. Now I'm kind of transitioning into like knowing what's going on with my mom. So I'm woke to certain shit a little bit, you feel me?
Yeah.
And she was going through, it was one day I was coming home from school, and all my homies, we had skipped school, walk home, I was walking home, and my mom was outside. This one, she had like the first episode I saw with her, right before she got dementia. And all my friends was out there, she had like a stroke or something outside and she wasn't waking up. When I was going to occur, my friends with me from school, got my uniform at West Philly High and all that. And something told me when she was getting fried, she had like grease on her fingers, so I like digging them out because when she get fried, she kind of like nod off and shit. And shit was on her hand, digging her mouth and all that, so she can clear her airways. And she went to the doctors, was like the ambulance, like, oh, like that was some smart shit you did. And it fucked me up, right? Because I'm with my friends, I kind of felt embarrassed. But after that, she got dementia when she came home from the hospital.
Wow.
So that's when I like said, fuck that Dolla Boyz shit, fuck all that shit. Like, now we about to get evicted. My mom not doing shit. She having problems. Now I gotta figure out how I'm about to live, you feel me? So that's why I stopped going to school and started doing what I started doing, like robbing niggas, because that's why I got booked for it too, armed robbery. Or robbery. I fucking armed robbery. And that's what happened. She got dementia, yeah.
I saw you.
So I had to go. She'd be telling me to go to the store, get her Pepsi, cigarettes. She'd forget. Now I'm like, man, fuck this shit. I can't worry about fucking high school. I ain't 10th grade. Like, fuck this shit. And now I got booked. And she died the third day I was locked up.
Sorry about that.
Sorry to hear that.
That's something to go through right there.
Yeah, that was the hurdles of that shit though, living down there. Yeah.
Shit, man.
How you feel? 3 days in, mom passed away.
Yeah, that shit was like unbelievable, kinda. I ain't even really believe that shit. My sister came up there to visit me. I was kind of like fucked up. Like, I just was like, I was like, damn. I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
How old was you?
I was 15.
Doesn't matter.
Just like living with her, just like kind of knowing her, knowing what she like, shit like that. We just knowing each other for real. Yeah.
Crazy, man.
And that shit, and they let me go to her janaza. You feel what I'm saying?
Wow.
My aunt like asked the judge, sent a letter in like, please let him go to this janaza. So 2 guards came, took me to the janaza. I went back with the court and they let me home. And I think that's where I start looking like outsourcing, like to fill that void, like on other shit. Like, you feel me? And around, like not too really on the music, not too really doing dance, all that shit just went out the window.
So when you started tapping into the music?
When I moved out Georgia. my aunt, like, I'm gonna come and get you. You gonna come move down here. You can go to school down here and just get out of Philly, you know.
Yeah.
Move down there. I start going to high school at Henry County in McDonough, Georgia.
Mm.
And that's where I start, like, I'm gonna do this music shit because I can do this. This is the only thing I really got for real.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
You see, you always had a fan base and shit too. Like,
Yeah.
Like, niggas has been supporting you from the beginning to now and shit. Some people don't connect the dots, but if you tapped in, you connecting the dots and shit like that. So you pop out. You had a second run with this shit. I say the Lucas joint. When you pop out, what was the mindset of you just? That shit was a banger on top of the visual, man. That shit, man. I listen to that. That's one of my plays I listen to and shit. Man.
Oh, that shit went crazy. I think when I after my aunt sent me back up to Philly and I got kicked out, well, she dropped me off at this joint. I was like, I just so happened to get booked. And my judge, like, Master Wall been dealing with me for so long. She like, well, you need to go to school. You gonna graduate, nigga. You about to be fucking adult out this joint. And that whole, like, 9 months, I just was like, rapping, writing, like, trying to get my head right. That shit really helped me out, kinda. Then 3 months later, I came home, did my first vid, Who Got Bands. I remember my homie pulled up on me because I was living in Georgia. And Skrilla used to be writing me, yo, bro, like, and Skrilla was writing me now. I'm like, yo, I'm about to do this vid, my music shit. Bro bip up on me. He in the studio with me, my first vid, you feel me? Shout out Skrilla too.
Yeah, he doing
And King Money found the beat, and I just had people around me that just was like, bro, just, you know, that believed in me too. Feel me?
Show the people the dance, man. Like,
But then,
come on, man. You know the dance that you created, like that you.
I'm about to show you right now.
Go.
So look, this is how I popped though.
Go ahead.
So I did the video, I did Lucas vid. It's probably like my fourth video. And I just did this joint in the vid. I did that it so happened that I went to the fucking viral part of the song that everybody remember, and that shit just snapped.
That's the shit.
And that shit just snapped.
Started jumping.
You was snapping on the beat. Like,
That was your first pop back out?
That was my first joint. Like, yo, I remember this nigga from Dolla Boyz. Oh shit, this nigga rap. Like, oh shit. Yeah.
Pushed it up on it.
To everybody in PNB Rock. And I think PNB Rock was like the first nigga like that was like on the major like wave that like embraced me.
That's real. Rock embrace a lot of niggas that's gonna come up, man.
Yeah, man, long live Rock.
But for real.
He helped that shit snap.
Yeah.
I remember he put up an Instagram video. He in that joint with A Boogie and shit.
Yeah.
He like, yeah. I died cute, all them niggas tapping. Yeah.
Damn.
I remember he paid half of my bill. Yeah. Man, got locked up the same night when I had to go to meet with Atlantic in Atlanta, and I got locked up the day before. Got locked up for a gun. I got into some dope shit.
Niggas was rooting for you though. I remember that, like that stage and shit. And then I'm like, damn, we like, where you at? You get booked and shit like that, man.
You did a bid in Atlanta?
Huh?
You didn't do a bid in Atlanta?
Fuck no. I just got a lot, after all that shit was over and I got my dub, people want to sign me, I just run around with a gun, doing shit.
So from Lucas, people was trying to sign.
After that, yeah, QC was the first, like QC, yeah, shout out Mark and
So
Coach.
made you pick?
Atlantic. Yeah. People was over there, and like, everybody was over there, like Meek was over there, Rock was over there, Uzi. I mean,
that was like your generation right there, like, all them guys and shit like that. But you definitely got the deal and shit. But it's like, what happened with that shit though? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what happened? Like, you know what I'm saying?
with the deal?
Yeah.
No, I just think it was an experience for real with all that shit. Like, it was cool. I experienced some lit shit being signed to Atlantic. Like, I met Roddy Ricch before he was even like Roddy Ricch, like, as everybody know it now.
Do Atlantic, do they go to Diddy parties?
I don't know if they go to Diddy parties.
He been in a couple of Diddy parties.
I never been to a fucking label party.
You was there.
I would've went. I'm gonna tell like a motherfucker. Diddy had the fucking food. Yeah, I'd have been
I ain't gonna lie.
They a fucking nigga career or put some shit on a nigga name though. Like, we live in different times and shit, man.
They nigga make up the court documents and say it happened. That's crazy.
You saw what they did to Meek and shit?
No.
All right, go ahead.
What you were saying? So you said Atlantic was a great experience.
You learned a lot of shit.
And that was the first run. That was the first pop out and all that. Yeah.
That was lit.
Mm-hmm.
So you took another break and shit like that, man. We all saw that you was struggling with, you know what I mean, with addiction and shit. We all had it, you know what I mean. The perks hit the way that shit hit the city like crazy, bro.
Yeah, no,
when Pop Perk came out, niggas was popping that shit and dancing with that shit.
Beating your ass. You was fucking that nigga up.
I spent a lot of money. On
How
that
much?
shit. Huh? You
much?
think?
70, 80,000.
Man, more than that. I had a run.
We gotta check his pockets when he leave right now. We gotta check Johnny before and have that every joint, make sure
I was on them Jones.
Another ass nigga.
I was on them Jones too young.
Yeah.
Like, I was on them Jones too young. I thought I could handle that shit. Then I go back, look at shit. I'm like, look at it. I was cooked. Zans, because this is all I really knew. Like, my pop and my mom did it. Yeah, the fuck.
When the first time you went to that withdrawal shit, because I know that's what.
I ain't never go to withdrawal though.
Man, that's what turned me away. I can't do this no more. If I got to depend on this shit every motherfucking day, oh no, we got to make some stipulations, man.
See, I couldn't get caught on drugs, right? Because I'm a control freak. I like to be in control. I like to be in control of you. You feel me? So the moment that motherfucking that K2 hit me, that room got slow, I said, Jesus, I promise. I'm never doing this again. I only hit the motherfucker 4 times.
That K2 shit was, well, that shit was different.
Got slow.
That shit was different. That was a different wave, man.
That shit was different.
You feel like that shit had you though, man?
Yeah, fuck yeah, that shit had me. That shit had me bad.
You wasn't stealing on it, was you?
What?
Wasn't having you on them nuts, like stealing from motherfuckers and shit like that.
Well, you down bad as some
a couple niggas though.
To get your shot?
Nigga,
To get your shot? I'm gonna line this shit up.
What? Not to get the shot, but to get money, yeah.
But the shot coming with the money though, so it's borderline.
We ain't on it no more. What the fuck you
Nigga, I was selling my mom Xannies and 30s when she was in.
Damn.
Like when she was going through her dementia and shit, because that's how she was paying the rent. So it's like, it's kind of like second nature. I'm a lean baby, like, yeah, like I come from that. That's why I was raised around. So that shit was like a no-brainer for me to do it.
Yeah.
Whew. Yep.
So
then when that shit,
Go ahead.
and one day I was in the telly with 2 girls, I remember this shit. And I just blacked out, OD'd out them shit, and I had like a stroke.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
That was the drawing point right there?
That was the joke. That's why I said, fuck this.
When you woke up, where the girls was at?
Shit, I don't know. They wasn't at the hospital.
When the doctor say, yo, let you know, like, damn, this is what happened. How you felt, though? I know, like, I've been through them times.
Yeah, tell us how you felt, too, when you done.
I was embarrassed, but I was like, oh, it's crunch time.
Like, damn, like, I'm still here.
Yeah.
Type shit, like, fuck. God.
For your reason.
Yeah, I'm like, I ain't care about none of that music shit for real. Because the second I do this shit. I love it, but
trying to get myself together.
I just was like, damn, what the fuck?
Where you trying to take this shit? Where you trying to take it?
Like in general, what you saying?
Like, where you trying to take your career? Like,
because we see you
right
pop back
now,
out. We see you got the joint circles.
Right,
we
then
see you
you-
back
then
on
you
your
turn
creative
around and say,
process.
I think it's a purpose behind what I got going on. That's my story too. Like, maybe speak on
We need a
that,
documentary,
like, yeah, the documentary. I think I can help people behind this shit. The music is just one thing. You feel me? Cause like if I was young and I had somebody to look up to like that, I'd be like, all right, bet this what I needed right here. This shit again. So I feel like it's deeper than just me. You know, you diddy bopping to my shit and all that.
So I know it was an adjustment you had to make because we see you pop back out. We see you fit right in. But it's a lot of motherfuckers in this lane now and shit like that.
What lane?
The lane that you created.
Yeah, what lane?
Bopping. Durfing. That's where it start from.
Dancing in the
That's
rap,
where it start
putting it
from.
together. Yeah, and I respect it. And I think that inspired me too. Nobody was doing. You feel me? Yep.
they crushed that shit.
Yeah, they on some shit.
So 2020-2024, we see you linking with DJ Crazy and shit, right? We see you dropping. We see you real, like, you lining shit up real neatly, too. As we see it. So Like, what's the goal popping back out now, like, and shit like that. Yeah, I mean, we see the joint with Donald Trump and it. You see the like movies, man. Like,
hey, shout out shout out DJ Crazy, man. Circles out now, man. That joint on my new project coming, and I think just give him. I think I'm just a way mature artist now, and I think I'm more not just rapping to the beat. I'm really telling my story now. I'm really telling what's going on a little bit more in my music. So. Yeah, they just gonna hear a much like mature version of me. You feel me?
I like this RecoHavoc, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's the vibe, man. Because and the youngest need to hear this, like, you know what I mean? Because this they motivation and shit, man. Because you know, what I mean? I'm pretty sure they going through the same shit you was going through and shit like that. Because y'all was young, Because y'all was young popping out. You know what I mean? You know, think not knowing the business and shit like that. So before we close out. You see that new joint you just played in the beginning, like you changing up the sound. I see you in your melodic joint, and what's up? You playing with this shit? Like, we taking this shit.
That shit
you making
crazy.
music
Yeah,
though.
no, I'm surprised at the shit I'm even making now.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, y'all like me for that shit. This shit right here is crazy. Real shit. What? What you was about to say?
It's the perfect timing, right?
Nah, a lot of his fans are older too, so it's like, it's like you gotta make music. You gotta make music that's gonna grow on the fans, but you gotta. You know what I mean? Your music gonna grow with the people that started with you from the bottom. So a lot of people that listen to his music, 22, 23, 24, they are around our age. You feel me? So they want to hear that switch up, and you still gotta tap back into the younger shit. So
and we see you fit right in. See you on TikTok.
Yeah. I got my TikTok. I'm trying to get that shit pop. Help me get my TikTok pop.
Come on, man.
Like, come on, I'm about to get y'all the tag. Me too. Like, come on. Yeah. I know I just got bust out of Wu-Tang. They want that Wu-Tang shit, man.
Yeah, you don't understand. Oh yeah, because you a dancer. Nigga, you gotta help you. Nigga, help me help you.
Yeah, there you go. Tell you shit.
No way. Nigga, you all you gotta do is get on there and dance twice. So we have 1 million followers.
Yeah, that's where it's at.
Easy,
right?
Yeah.
2 dances in a damn song.
That's what that shit is. So easy now.
It's not that
like,
easy.
You don't even gotta
wait
for nobody to come get you.
It is a craft. Because it's not easy.
But
you can
once
do
you learn
it's easy to you. Because you feel that's what we're saying, but it ain't easy because I don't want nobody to think, oh, I can just go get 2 dances in it. Don't think that.
Right.
Them niggas made 1,000 racks if they got to the 2 dances in it.
And you still gotta have the good music too, though.
For sure.
Because like, you can be alright, you can dance, but with the music is like, you know what I mean? I kind of like separate the two, and then it's like, all right, bet now I feel good about this genre. I do my thing because I still want to be like I'm still an artist. You feel what I'm trying to say? And some people that they gonna always want that from you. You get what I'm saying? So like, you ain't just about to go in your car and just play like a Block Boy JB album. You get what I'm trying to say? Cause I only know him from doing this joint all fucking day. That's what I want you to give me. You get what I'm saying? So I kind of gotta make my way. Like, whereas though it's like, nigga, y'all gotta pay for the moonwalk. Like how Mike Jack did it. Like I can't give it to y'all all the time, but when I do, it's gonna be special.
Fire.
Hey, shit.
Well, shit, they paid when Mike did any move. Y'all niggas paid for that shit.
Mike was that man.
Numbers is different though now. Like around, like even when you was talking about like the Dolla Boyz days, when numbers was like, when you probably look at the most viral video he did, that probably reached around 100,000. But it was 100,000 real tri-state viewers. You feel me? So it's just like everybody know him. You feel me?
It ain't niggas paying
nowadays, even if you go to Lucas touched 1 million. But a lot of people still know him from that 100,000 video, and people, some of them people didn't even see Lucas. You feel me? So it's just like the numbers nowadays is just different. You feel me? Because you might see a video of 5 million, but a video with 100,000 back in the day probably hit way more different than that 5 million video.
It's a whole different game now, man.
It's different. You feel me?
When we see you tap into, we see how you rolling down. I mean, you got to definitely come back up here, man. Listen, man, I'm glad you back. You popped out in the perfect time, man.
Yeah, appreciate it, man. Appreciate y'all having me.
Man. Give me this real music.
Yeah, facts. And I think it was needed right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, I think it is needed. And I used to be like on a heavy, like, on a, you know, I was on other shit, on young shit, but it's like.
We all grow.
I need something to feed me. Like that shit, I need that shit to be like hit a little different. You feel what I'm trying to say? So it might not happen overnight, but this shit gonna hit when it hit. You feel me? Like, and I'm just on that. Like I'm done with the microwavable, lunchable shit.
Who you collabing with now these days and shit like that? Who's some niggas gonna be on the project?
You got a project coming up?
Yeah, I got a project coming out.
Call that shit The Godfather. I'm telling you.
The Godfather, that's his name?
Call it The Godfather. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I'm type
shit, right?
No, you do an EP called The Godfather, so you can just give like 3 tracks of dance and shit.
To let them niggas know.
Like
your man said, niggas gotta tap back into who RecoHavoc is and shit like that, man. And you know, that's what it is. We want to see this. This
this probably gonna be
RecoHavoc.
crazy. And I think it's gonna make sure it touches the people for sure. Yeah.
Hey, for real, man. Cause this boy, the only thing he do all day is shake his hips, man. I was like, man, I'm durfing. I'm
see, fuck it up.
Go ahead.
You feel me? Stop playing. Tell them to find you after we get out here.
Yeah, RecoHavoc, AO man on Instagram, RecoHavoc on YouTube.
Yeah.
Dirt World, man. Check out the site. I'm launching my site tomorrow. It should probably be up by the time this drop.
For sure.
Go get the merch, man. Do you regardless forever? That's the brand. That's what I push. You get what I'm saying? That's what it is.
Another special one, man. You already know what it is.
This my man, Mr. Icy Chain.
Right.
So icy. You feel me? Tell them to find you at So Icy. Tell them what you do.
At Pimmy4. I mean, we out.
Shit.
Type shit.
You already know. Another episode, Fleet First 48. We signing out.